This our own recent man of God now said they won't do miracle for you for free. You worship your man of God more than your husband. You tell your man of God things that you know that you cannot even tell your husband. Most of you, even the people that are watching, most of you are too scared of your pastor, of your spiritual fathers more than God himself. You don't need to struggle too hard to get this miracle that you're looking for. If you are watching this video and you think I am wrong, I've said something that I'm not supposed to be saying, make sure you drop it down on the comment section. The story of Juliana of Jennifer's Diary. We all know that Jennifer, that girl was that lady. She was like one of the main actors of that thing, and this was nice. She was making money. She was getting fame, but because of this same man of God told her that she should stop. She stopped because she was blinded. That's the thing. She was blinded. Her eyes were closed. She stopped. Man of God said, "Give me 90% of your money." God said, "Give me 10%. Man of God said, "Give me 90%. The lady followed man of God. That is what churches these days have turned into. You cannot get a miracle for free. If somebody prophesied to you, let me be plain. If any man of God prophesied to you, you must sow a seed. In fact, the higher the seed you sow, the higher your miracle. So hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, you are so welcome. This place is a safe place for you, so you should feel free to subscribe to this channel so we increase in number and in size. So guys, today I'm going to be losing my 2-week-old hair, and I am going to be making another one. In the process of me losing this hair, we are going to be ranting. We are going to just be blabbing, talking about funny things that have been happening. Funny things that have been happening in this world as a whole. So there is this disturbing video I saw on the internet. I saw it yesterday evening, and I decided that no, this one no be let me go see him. I'm going to be playing the video right now. Although we're not supposed to judge them because the Bible says we shouldn't judge them, but the things they do are it's so funny and so questionable. Now I don't even know who to blame here. Should we blame? We can't even blame the man of God, so to call, because I mean he didn't touch anybody. He's not forcing anybody. It's not like all those kind of anointing that they'll be forcing you, like pressing your head that you must go down by fire, that kind of thing. Nobody's touching anybody. Nobody's abusing anybody, so to say. It's just that these people are falling under the anointing of the Lord by their own free will. Now the big question is, if you were in that church and that prayer section was actually going on, will you fall under that kind of anointing, knowing fully well that that place is that way? Okay, see, I don't know if you guys watched the video well, but if you watched it well, you'll see that that place is like an open field where it's like rain fell the previous day, like a day before that crusade or service. There was heavy downpour, and you can see how the place is. Like, it's so, if you are wearing your good shoe, like good shoe where you carry your money by, like very nice shoe, you would not even like to step on that place because you won't want your shoe to get soiled. How much more, I mean, lying down on that place? They're always saying that women are so miracle conscious. They are the ones that love miracle, and the men don't like miracle at all. But now you've seen from this video that young guys, I mean, our leaders of tomorrow, people that are supposed to know better, they are there. There are plenty. You know, this time around, everybody's actually looking for money and how to make it in life. Everybody wants to make it in life overnight. Nobody wants to follow the legit way again. Any shortcut, that's where everybody wants to go. And then also, if you talk now, somebody will come out and say that this video is like that video, that one that man was actually, those people were parading themselves on the floor, is actually a prank, or it is a movie, because that is what they said for that, you know, that Ghana people, that they were betting children, they were betting women. You see, that those are the things that are happening. Okay, that video now, I posted that kind of video. I posted that video last time, and most people were coming to say that, oh, things that be happening in Nigeria, you're not saying now, it's Ghana people that you're saying. Most people also come out to say that this video is a prank, which I watched. Like, I went to the person's page to watch, and I found out that that particular video was a kind of prank. Like, to him, he said he was trying to do what safe. He was trying to tell people, he was trying to show people what men of God do in their church. Now it's very okay for you to want to show people what men of God are doing in their church. It's very okay for you to want to expose people, like expose the false prophets and pastors, but doing that kind of thing was just so, it was extreme. That was more like pornography, for crying out loud, because a child was there, and then they were, because I even went ahead to watch the behind the scene. The woman, the woman was naked, whether you like it or not. They were naked, and then they were now padding their breast area and covering them. All those things are just rubbish. They still entered inside that bowl, and then they were baiting them. Why on earth would you do that kind of thing? Why on earth would you feel that you can come online to come and post that kind of joke, and you don't want people to talk? Like, you know, the picture was actually real. That was why I posted it. In a nutshell, what I'm just trying to say is that everybody just has to be careful. We have to be careful of how we seek for this miracle thing. Miracle. Everybody. See, me too, I want miracle. But there are some things I know I won't do because of miracle. You get? If you are watching this video and you think I am wrong, I've said something that I'm not supposed to be saying, make sure you drop it down in the comment section so that we'll get your own point of view. I'm among the people that believe that miracle are not supposed to come in a certain kind of, like, you don't have to, there are some things that you don't need to suffer, like you don't need to struggle too hard to get this miracle that you're looking for. Not like you have to be idle, because heaven helps those who help themselves. If you want miracle, you have to go for it. Like, you have to work towards it. You don't really have to kill yourself over that kind of stress because you want a miracle. And most of these people, like this, our own recent man of God now said, they won't do miracle for you for free. They are gradually comparing themselves with how the devil gives. You know, the devil, you can't give the devil, like the devil can't give you something and then you go scot-free. You have to pay for it. You have to give it. You have to give him something in one way or the other. Whether you like it or not, you have to drop something for you to get something. That is what churches these days have turned into. You cannot get a miracle for free. If somebody prophesied to you, let me be plain, if any man of God prophesied to you, you must sow a seed. In fact, the higher the seed you sow, the higher your miracle, the higher your prayers will be answered. That's what, hey God, this is funny, but it's true. That is how it is, whether you like it or not. If it is peppering you, that you cannot take it away. If you want to get more miracle from God, that's what they will tell you. If you want to get more miracle, then you must be willing to drop something huge. If you're fasting, if your tithes, your offering is 15 naira, I want to build a house, they will tell you that one is like you're joking. No, you don't have vision in life. If you want to build a house this year, you need to be willing to drop things. When I mean things, I mean money. You need to be willing to bring 90%. Just like we heard sometimes back that Juliana of what is it? Her real name is Juliana, the Toyo baby of Jennifer's Diary. We all know that story now, how she was acting well in her Jennifer's Diary just because of a man of God. Oh Lord. So ignore these people at the background. I can't do without them. They are my roommates, although I'm going to be chasing them out of the room very soon. The story of Juliana of Jennifer's Diary. We all know that Jennifer, that girl was that lady. She was like one of the main actors of that thing, and this was nice. She was making money. She was getting fame, but because of this same man of God told her that she should stop. She stopped because she was blinded. That's the thing. She was blinded. Her eyes were closed. She stopped. Man of God said, "Give me 90% of your money." God said, "Give me 10%." Man of God said, "Give me 90." The lady followed man of God because man of God is because it's man of God that we can see. It's man of God that you are scared of. She was giving it though. She was giving the 90%. It was when Kasala now burst that her eyes now open. She now came out and me saying, man of God want to sleep. Abi want to sleep with her sister. Abi want to do what to her sister. She has always known that the man was acting like the man was selfish, but she was just pretend, like she was just allowing God prevail. Abi what. See, we are the cause of our. So guys, in a nutshell, my point, I mean, let's say we are gisting more than we are losing this hell. But what I'm just trying to say, my point is just that most of you, even the people that are watching, most of you are too scared of your pastor, of your spiritual fathers more than God himself. You can imagine sometimes you pray, you don't even wait for God to respond. You go and start doing the one that you think is right for you, or the one that your man of God tells you to do. That's what you do, forgetting that God is the God is the Omega. God is the one that has the final say. Even that your so-called man of God is depending on God, while you, instead of depending on God, you are depending on your man of God. We respect these people more than our husbands. For most of you that have husbands, you worship your man of God more than your husband. You tell your man of God things that you know that you cannot even tell your husband. How is that supposed to work? That is not logical. Everybody should learn how to be dependent on God. Trust God. Trust God and give him your best. Like, I don't know how to say this, but you should learn to make God your God. Like, learn to make God God. Don't give his place to anyone, because he said we shouldn't give his place to anyone. He said he's very jealous. So when you start giving his place to a mere man, it makes him upset. Maybe that is even why your prayers are not being answered. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about it? Think about it, and you'll see that it is because you're respecting another person in place. Like, you're taking another person to be your God. That's why your prayers are not answered. That's why it will be like you're praying for one thing January to February and it's not working. January to February, January to December, and it's not working. Don't be a victim of what we are seeing. That is just it oh. That is it oh. I hope I'm not breaking our house mirror. The only time that people will not come out and say it is when things are finally bad. Is when things are finally sore. Is when things are no longer working between you and that man of God. That's when you will not come out and start telling us that, oh, this is what happened, this is what happened. Whereas other times you've been there enjoying life. Please, I don't want that just now. Get out. What did you get to do?
Finally.
Choco. Momo. Straight up. Not today.
Sunday we they pray for them. You go rest for the catch you. You said that deal.
Guy, not despite my spirit. That that is just how it is. Learn to give God what belongs to God, and learn to give Caesar what belongs to him. Don't give Caesar what belongs to God, and don't give God what belongs to Caesar. Respect everybody. Respect everybody that you're supposed to respect, and give honor to whom honor is really due. So that's going to be the end of this video. If you did enjoy watching, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and share this video. And we are going to see in another of my video. Bye.